Today I'm going to give you an amazing gift, a spectacular, powerful, and easy guided meditation where science, neuroscience, and epigenetics, neuroplasticity, and spirituality come together in one amazing thing. It's a meditation that is also backed by science. I'm going to bring you in a very simple way scientific concepts for your well-being, for your success, for your health, to live the life you dream of. And He loves you. Impressive. Listen very carefully to what we're going to do. First, I invite you, we're going to go straight to the guided meditation, also to the meditation. When you're meditating, try to listen to the explanations I'm going to give you, because understanding the concepts will give you a lot of strength. To see the strength of what you're doing, impressive. First, I invite you to sit properly in a chair, comfortable, impressive, comfortable, impressive. And basically close your eyes, impressive. Try, first of all, to be a little aware of your surroundings. Ideally, try to do this. A quiet place, like the one I'm in, for example, a natural place. Obviously, make sure your phone doesn't bother you, with no interruptions. You can do this in just a few minutes, not necessarily the amount of time we're going to spend here. I'm just going to give you the concepts and the meditation itself, but you can do this in just a few minutes or even for hours. It's up to you. So let's close our eyes. And basically we're going to try to reach the alpha state, which is that preliminary state. When we're about to sleep, before we actually fall asleep, there's a very special state in our body, which is the one right before sleeping. And that has to do with reaching the alpha state. The famous alpha state before sleep, which is a really special state with many benefits for our body. Basically, we're in a moment of tranquility, of calm, obviously the opposite of stress and anxiety. Therefore, we're going to do a breathing exercise now and try to reach the alpha state, or at least get close to the alpha state. So let's close our eyes. We try to breathe, we try to do diaphragmatic breathing. Basically, try to make sure your breathing doesn't inflate the thoracic part of your body, your chest, but instead focuses on your diaphragm, your belly. When you inhale, it rises, and when you exhale, it goes down. So we're going to do a 4-second inhale, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. Basically, when you inhale, try to inhale through your nose, like you're smelling a beautiful flower, such as jasmine or rose, like this. And there you see how your belly rises, not your chest, your belly. You can even put your hands on your belly. Let's begin, let's start. We hold. Holding it also has very positive effects, if you want, on your body, holding it. And now we exhale, like blowing out a candle in 8 seconds, ideally. Very good. Try to be aware of how your belly, how your diaphragm goes down when you exhale. Now once again, let's try to become aware of our surroundings. If you're in a natural place, little birds chirping or the leaves of the trees being embraced by the wind or the breeze. Basically, try to focus on your surroundings on a sensory level without worrying so much about yourself. And I'm going to explain why if you want, in a few moments. So once again, we take a breath and try to open up the pores of our auditory sensations. Basically, we try to close our eyes, but above all the auditory sense, we're talking about the auditory sense, also the sensory at the level of the sense of touch. For example, if you're wearing a sweater or something like that, try to feel how your hands touch that sweater, and also if there's a breeze touching you. Your skin also tries to be like open pores to what's around you. So we go back to breathing with full awareness of what's happening right now and without worrying, just taking care of ourselves. For now, let's breathe. We hold. All right, let's do the same thing again. All right, try to see. All right. Thank you. Is it close to how we started this class about 6 minutes ago? Or is it closer to what it would be? When you are about to go to sleep, that moment right before resting. You can also comment later. I'd like to hear about your experience. So let's do the breathing again. Let's inhale. Excellent. Perfect. Now we're going to go a little deeper, which basically means when we inhale, try to feel a golden light full of love that fills you, that the Creator sends to you. Like a birthday gift, a special gift for you, a light that fills you with love, inside and out, basically surrounds you and fills your body. Try to visualize yourself as an energetic being, basically not so much made of matter, but as something much lighter, much more like energy, basically. And when you exhale, try to breathe out all your burdens, your anxieties, negative things from your past, as if you were releasing a kind of black or dark smoke from your body. And when you inhale light, you inhale golden, warm, beautiful light full of love. So we're going to go to a slightly deeper level of the breathing exercise, and then we're going to go even deeper. Now we're going to do what I told you. We inhale. We feel this light that fills us and surrounds us inside and out. We hold it and exhale. We release a dark black smoke from all our painful, negative past that anchors us, that holds us back. Anxiety, frustration, fears, all those negative emotions. You release them. Let's go again. We inhale a beautiful light, full of love, golden, bright. We inhale. Remember diaphragmatic breathing, not thoracic. Your hands on your belly rise when you inhale. We hold and we release all that negative weight. Your belly goes down and you let go of that negative weight and you feel lighter. Great! Now I'll explain something impressive. Basically science. It's what is called neuroplasticity, which is basically the science that studies how basically your brain can actually be shaped by your emotions, your sensations, and your thoughts. Neuroplasticity is basically thinking on a metaphorical level. It's like your brain is clay and you can mold it and make a spectacular, incredible object, an amazing picture. You shape it. A lot of people think their brain is something fixed, that they can't control it. They're a slave to their genes, a slave to their brain, a slave to their chemistry. What I'm here to teach you is that neuroplasticity or epigenetics basically tells you that your thoughts, your environment, your context, your thinking, your emotions, your dreams, those actually generate, they activate or deactivate your genes. In other words, neuroplasticity basically means you can shape your brain with your thoughts, with your dreams. Epigenetics means your environment, thoughts, and feelings can turn genes on or off, as I mentioned. Basically, you really have God, the Creator, gives you the ability to choose, even at the chemical level of your body. It's impressive and science already supports and knows this. It's amazing. And what about what you did with the previous breathing exercise? And now we're going to move to a much deeper level to wrap up today's class. We could spend much more time, but I want to start closing. But I want to give you an incredible gem, a phrase that changed my life. I want to share it with you. It's amazing. In a few moments, God willing, you, the Creator, gives you the possibility to truly shape your future. You are not a slave to your genes, you are not a slave to your past, to what was done to you negatively in your past, to your circumstances, whether past or present. Can you really? With the right emotions, with a healthy, beautiful, happy and proper connection to the Creator, and basically with cleansing, dreaming, doing the Creator's will, breathing properly, thinking properly, and dreaming properly as you should. That basically shapes your amazing future as far as the Creator loves us. He loves and trusts you, giving you the ability to manage and control your body's chemistry. Therefore, your reality, are we saying here that you can also create your own reality? The quantum field as well. This is something impressive. This is science, but we also connect it and embrace it with spirituality, which is basically what the quantum field is. To put it simply, your life is filled with endless possibilities. Your future has endless possibilities, and you have the ability to truly choose where to go. God gives you free will, so you can do it. Everything connects to mindfulness. What we're doing is having full awareness, proper breathing, connecting with the Creator, thinking well, dreaming well. Spectacular. So, I'm going to share with you the phrase that changed my life, which is very profound, and I want us to end the class with this phrase. Try to shape the desired future, your dream life, an amazing, impressive future. Look at this phrase. I'm going to talk about myself because it's the phrase with my name, but obviously you should put your own name. I am the Zeev that God dreamed of when He created me again, and you can put your name. I am the Zeev that God dreamed of when He created me. It's amazing. I'm embodying the Zeev in my life today, in this moment that God dreamed of when He created me, the ideal Zeev, my highest potential. And put your name in that phrase, a similar phrase that touches your heart, so it's amazing. You. Now let's take a breath and let's think that when we inhale, we feel all the love of God, of the Creator, all the trust and all the dreams that we want. We dream it, what we would like to be, and we don't really have to make it a dreamed and real reality. Right? Obviously, you dream about something that has to do with you. You don't dream about something that has nothing to do with you, so you obviously dream about something that you understand is good for you. And in parentheses, let me tell you something fundamental. Ask God for guidance. Guidance to dream about what is exactly the best for you and therefore the best for the whole world. That's impressive, so let's apply that in our breathing and meditation. This guidance is a great chance to connect with the Creator and seek His help. And when you dream your ideal dream and you know that you are, as I told you, shaping your brain, activating your gene, activating your amazing genes, modifying your genetics, modifying your body's chemistry, with a good thought, a good connection with the Creator, with proper amazing breathing. Let's go and finish our guided meditation with this breathing again. 4 seconds inhaling, 7 seconds holding, 8 seconds releasing, exhaling, inhaling love, holding the love, and exhaling the excess, what is left over. What binds us, negative past, negative experiences, negative thoughts, fears, frustrations, what holds you back and keeps you stuck. What doesn't allow you to fulfill your mission in life? What doesn't allow you to be aligned with the Creator? So we do the breathing, we go 1, 2, and I read to the Creator to feel the love of the Creator who surrounds you, loves you, embraces you from the outside and from within. Love enters. Light enters and negativity leaves, and keep that light inside you and let go of the negativity until you imagine that you are basically light. Not of matter, but light and love. The negativity left. And now you just have to, in your breathing, talk to the Creator in your own words without trying to be eloquent, and seek guidance so that we may have the merit to do His will with great joy from the heart. Again, we breathe. Fill your belly, hold it, and exhale. And now in this breath, dream of your most ideal self, the self that God created you to be, the ideal self that God created you to be, of God, of God. Think like God, like the Creator dreamed of you. When you were created as that ideal thing. Let's go to the breath. Let's breathe again. We hold. Now simply, let's get to work. Visualization of your ideal self. Of God's. Think about the moment when God created you, how He dreamed of you, how He dreamed of you. Try to visualize that, try to live that. And the reality you feel is your reality, your brain, when you think something very strongly, very vividly. Your brain doesn't know if it happened or if it's your imagination. So it's no longer your imagination, it's something real. You can bring your future into your present, a strong visualization of your ideal self, yourself, doing the will of the Creator. Fulfilling your mission in life is what God wants most, your happiness, success, and fulfillment. Ask for God's guidance. And we do this now, the closing visualization. Now let's do it without any tasks, without any tasks. Just visualize everything being very pleasant, with a lot of love, with a lot of serenity. Let's say the merit is really being aligned with the will of the Creator, grateful that we constantly do the Creator's will with a lot of proactivity and a good heart. Let's do good to others and love ourselves and therefore those around us. Thank you, as the verse says in Hebrew, love your neighbor as yourself. Loving yourself is important because someone who doesn't love themselves, in a positive way, with much humility and genuine love. As a creation of the Creator, you love the Creator. You must love yourself and in turn all creatures and creation. So it's very important to think about how you fulfill your mission and therefore be a blessing to the whole world. If you haven't joined my beloved community Israel yet, I warmly invite you to join here. In the video description you have my personal WhatsApp number from my community, and there's also a link where you can request information. We need to know who is acquiring the membership. There are a lot of amazing benefits. We have online meetings. You can ask me questions on WhatsApp. It's amazing to connect with me and with the land, Israel. And we really have many courses from various experts. Someone who doesn't have the membership and doesn't get the membership obviously has to pay for each course, and this is obviously part of the membership, the courses, which is amazing. I invite you to join this wonderful community, Israel High. Wishing you success and blessings. I'll be in the comments. Let me know how it went.